What's good, y'all? It's your boy Yo D back with another 2K25 video, and today we are going to be getting into learning how to have consistency with shooting and as well as being confident when it comes to taking those shots. So the first tip I'm going to give you guys is that you need to understand that there is truly a slight different set of timings for different dribble moves, and like dribble moves that you go to shoot off of. Like a lot of people have like the but the Devin Booker. A lot of people utilize the Devin Booker step back or like walk back technically to shoot off of, so it has a certain level of consistency when it comes to when they shoot. Another thing, if you are an off the dribble shooter, then you need to utilize a base that does not have excessive animations as far as setting his feet. You probably don't need a jumper that he needs to like shuffle his feet or whatever the case may be, or even a jumper that he has to jump really high, because that adds extra animation. So that means that changes your jump shot timing. If you're a person that likes to have a very fast jump shot, then that's gonna confuse you. That shuffling or that setting of the feet is gonna confuse you because it's gonna change the timing depending on what animation was happening before it. So having a solid base is definitely a very important factor in your consistency in making your shots, which a lot of people truly do know this, but I think we get stuck on meta animations or meta sigs for jump shots to where we don't try to find what really makes sense and what's gonna help us like stay consistent when it comes to shooting. We're just looking for the next person's jump shot video. And on that note, stop changing your jumper so much. They didn't patch your jumper, you patched your jumper, literally. So you gotta stay consistent when it comes to your jumper. Once you find something that flows and that is smooth, stick to that, because trust, it's days that I've literally made almost everything I shot with the jump shot that I chose and the jump shot that I made, and then in some days it's just I'm slightly late. It doesn't mean that they patched it, it just means that for some reason the timing is a bit off. It may be due to latency or internet connection, you never know, but you gotta stay true to the jump shot that you guys were utilizing. Now if the jump shot trash, then the jump shot just trash. That does happen, but you gotta give yourself time to know whether it's you or whether it's the jump shot. And I ain't gonna lie, most cases it's you, but we gonna move on. Anyways, another tip on shooting is you have to learn to disregard the closeout. If you know that you created some space, just shoot the shot. Just shoot it. They could either block it or they just gonna get the contest, but most times out of 10, especially if you have Deadeye on at least silver, you're going to be able to make those shots. You gotta be confident when you take the shot. The closeout does not matter, trust me, I know. Because I've had people have a full-on closeout, I go into a full about to fall on the ground animation because it was a tight, cover, and I still green it because I never changed my consistency and my timing. I stayed true to my jump shot and my timing for it, and I'm rewarded 9 times out of 10. Now I know that it's kind of hard for y'all to follow me when it comes to what I'm talking about with the consistency in shooting, other than y'all just seeing gameplay, because I'm not showing any SIGs, I'm not showing any animations or any jump shot animations that'll give y'all a reference. But I'm gonna start doing those for sure. I realize that you guys are starting to like the videos a lot more, it's starting to get a lot more traction, and I'm getting a couple people that are asking for tutorials, so I'm gonna start getting into that real soon. Y'all just stay tuned. Last tip I'm gonna give y'all is learn like a 3 or 4 move like combo that will get you open, or that consistently kind of gets you open depending on the defender, that you can pretty much shoot out of. So practice whatever that last move is that you're gonna do during that combo and shoot off of it. Continue to practice that, and you're gonna get your instant kills against people for sure. So definitely do that and get used to that. Get that in your muscle memory, because those are gonna be those clutch shots that even when they get that closeout, a lot of times you can still green it. So that's it on the tips as far as the shooting. Now I'ma just chop it up with you guys. I'm trying to actually look for some more people to start running games with. So if you play 2K, like if y'all are watching my videos and y'all play 2K, y'all comment down in the comment section that y'all are trying to run some games, because I'm trying to get into getting more content with other content creators, up and coming content creators, or people that just trying to hoop. So I definitely need more people to run with, that's for sure. And the better I get, the more I'm trying to connect with other content creators and get further into this community. Man, I really have been enjoying playing 2K, and I feel like once I get in the mix with some consistent players as well, it's just up from there. It's plenty of content, good vibes, and a lot of crazy moments. But yo, y'all see this dude, literally his game plan was just to wait for me to miss. Literally just wait for me to miss the whole time. And that's crazy work, bro. That's not no defense. But that's my day one jumper, so I'm not gonna miss too much with that. But he continued to let me shoot, thinking that the RNG was just gonna save him, and now he pretty much gave up because he already knew what time it was. Like, he knew he wasn't really finna beat me. Like, he had no chance. I low-key love when they have the +4 for the dunks in the theater, because everybody just swear that I'm gonna try to rim run. I like to shoot, so it don't make no difference to me. I'ma get the bucket. And that's where having that versatility within your build shines the most. You cannot be no one-trick pony, bro. I can't stress it enough. But yo, in this game, I'm not gonna lie, this was the biggest struggle game I've had. Everything that could have went wrong for me went wrong, and everything that could have went right for them went right. And I do mean everything. I could not buy a bucket, and they wasn't selling a miss for nothing, bro. Like, I promise you, this was just one of those rough games, I swear. Pure legacy game for him. Like, look at this, bro. I know that was a completely smothered, bro, but I've made some of those before, but dang, didn't know it was time for him to shine like that. And look, get the block, he get the ball back for the easy lay. It's crazy work. Like, they definitely was like, yeah, let's humble him real quick. He probably had a couple good games, so let's just, you know, tone him down a little bit. And this dude was making everything. And one thing with me is when 2K start just giving people stuff, like, I just get irritated. Like, my defense start falling off. I just be like, bro, it's foolishness at this point, because he's just giving them whatever. But one thing about me, I ain't gonna quit. I ain't quit a game yet, and I'm gonna continue to fight. You gotta get to that 21 against me. You gotta hit that 21 against me, because I ain't finna let it happen. But I started to lock him up and everything like that, started to bait some jump shots and everything, so like it started to work in my favor, but I still had a tall hill to climb for sure. But once he started seeing I was making my shots, he started to play me up too close, and then that's an easy blow by to the basket, especially with this takeover that I'm utilizing. If you are not using mixtape and you have a decently high 3-ball, I don't know what you are doing. You are missing out, trust. But yo, I ain't gonna lie, that jump shot, I thought it was gonna give me a standing, and it gave me a moving jump shot. I was like, boy, I got lucky on that one. But I learned my timing in general. But as y'all can see, I still end up winning this game. It was a tough one, but I ended up winning it. But yo, I appreciate all the love that I've been getting from you guys. We gonna stay consistent as long as y'all stay rocking with us. But like I always say, y'all stay safe, be blessed. OD, and I'm out.